go right here. I'm ready for whatever, let it go right here. Equip hollow tips, let it blow right here. Where them D-boys at? Here we go right here. These haters got a problem, let me know right here. Cause I'm ready for whatever, let it go right here. Equip hollow tips, let it blow right here. Where them D-boys at? Here we go right here.
The Counsel.
A problem, man. They just took me back to the old. Make money, money, make money, money, money. Take money, money, take money, money, money. Make money, money, make money, money, money. I'm about to be a problem, man.
It's the Counsel.
They just took me back to the old.
What's happening and what's happening there?
Oh, what up, though, y'all? Live with the Counsel the motherfucking night. What's happening with y'all?
What's happening? What's happening?
What up, though, bro? What's happening?
Shit, had a long week, man. Thanking God that he helped me through that long week and still got me up in the morning, you know what I'm saying? This morning and every morning.
Already know, bro.
Hard week for a brother.
I'm so glad he brought you through the ordeal. That's all I'm gonna say. Welcome back, Take Gunner. You hear me?
Appreciate
Brother
it.
in the house.
And I want to give another shout out to one and only SG for always holding us down. Because without SG, we ain't shit. And I'm gonna keep on saying we ain't shit without SG. Bottom line. Today's topic, we talking about aliens. Do we believe in aliens or whatnot? You know what I'm saying? I done pulled my mask out to represent one of them alien purge days, something like that. You know, just for that topic of do you believe in aliens is the topic. So we got one other than Alleylife up in the building.
Special guest, Alleylife. My motherfucking dog, you hear me? My dog since the days of Noose and Halls, you hear me? You hear me?
And we got Jag coming through here, so we're gonna check in with him too.
Yes, sir.
And then on top of that, we're gonna shout out a couple of little businesses that's going on. You know?
Hey Shay, what's happening?
You know what I'm saying? On top of that, we're gonna play a couple of these singles, you know, and bring artists way out the country.
What up, though?
Out in Nigeria, you know what I'm saying? Got a song called Medicine coming through here when we check in.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, the topic gonna be aliens. Do we even think they even exist?
And it's Friday the 13th, so shit, let's get spooked in this bitch.
And we may have some clips coming through here too, just to see if if it's true or not, and we're gonna see if you think it's true or not. And if you think it's true or not, give us a little input. You know what I'm saying? So, we're gonna tap in with me in a couple of minutes.
More like right now. We tapping in more like right now.
We getting straight to it. I want to say thank you for SG for tapping in with me, for helping me out with that today, and welcoming me back. I want to send a shout out to Souls Finge. We got a lot going on, and like I said in the background, I had this beautiful mask from Souls Finge. We got a couple other things that you can get from Souls Finge: sneakers, apparel, and a few other things if you just tap in.
I can come slide on you, baby. Pull up outside on you, baby. I can come slide for you, baby. But I'm not your girlfriend, nah. When I pull up outside, I can pull up outside. I know you want me to. You can spend a night.
Yeah, and that beautiful voice that you're hearing is Ray Gifted Keys. Her EP is out right now. The Growth of Desire, you can pick that up too. And as well, you can go ahead, like I said in the description, rewind that back when you get a chance on your time just to check out the discount code so you can go and get some of that apparel and check in and represent Ray at the same time. Well, at the same time, I'm getting ready to play this music. This music is straight from Nigeria. We ain't just tapping in with Detroit. We are Detroit people and we love all Detroit music, but at the same time, we're going to be bringing in a lot more music from in and out the country. So without further ado, I want to play my homeboy Jason Golden, produced by Wake Up J Beats. You know what I'm saying? The track is called Medicine. Here we go.
A pretty face of a goddess. Your body shape is a contest. And nobody go be contest. And when them try, you go comfort. Hey, you are a princess. Girl, him out to the preacher. I speak my mind, no be pretend. Oh no, let my body and your body be together. We not go ever. Let nobody put palava. I'ma treat you tender. I'll be your defender. Loving you forever. Never love another, baby. Oh, yo. Let me be your medicine. Let me give you energy. I'ma give you harmony. I'ma give you melody. I don't mean a fairy tale. I do whatever it takes to give you loving every day. Let me be your medicine. Let me give you loving early in the morning. Let me be your medicine. Let me be your medicine. Let me give you loving early in the morning. Let me be your medicine. Let me be your medicine. Girl, yo. You got me mesmerized, oh no. Okay, you make me go low. I'ma be your umbrella. I'ma be your Mandela. I'ma be your sharpshooter. Under the rain, any weather. Let my body and your body be together. We not go ever. Let nobody put palava. I'ma treat you tender. I'll be your defender. Loving you forever. Never love another, baby. Yo. Let me be your medicine. Let me give you energy. I'ma give you harmony. I'ma give you melody. I don't mean a fairy tale. I do whatever it takes to give you loving every day. Let me be your medicine. Let me give you loving early in the morning. Let me be your medicine. Let me be your medicine. Let me give you loving early in the morning. Let me be your medicine. Let me be your medicine. Okay, yo. You got me mesmerized. Okay, you make me go. I'ma be your umbrella. I'ma be your Mandela. I'ma be your sharpshooter. Under the rain, any weather.
Yes, sir. That new Jason Golden medicine. Yes, sir. Nothing like a little reggae, y'all. Nothing like a little reggae. Unmute your mic, bro. Unmute your mic.
With me, you can smile with me, you feel like 550 on the 50 on the get high with me, that's a deal, right?
What's up, bro?
Jack, baby, it out.
Hey, man, you know, y'all here watching that good game, baby. Tell you.
Hey.
Hey.
So tell us. Do you believe?
Like they gonna,
do you believe in aliens, bro?
Yeah. You know Area 51, nigga. That definitely exists, brother. Area 51 definitely exists, nigga.
True that.
Hey, I won't put nothing past these niggas. They out here, my baby.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what you about to say?
I'm trying to be back at it like a crack addict, you did?
Yes, sir.
Had some technical difficulties going on, but at the same time, I'm back at it.
Hey, sometimes that's how it is when you're dealing with the internet and all that. You hear me?
Yeah,
so what's up, Phil? Do y'all believe in it?
Well, first of all, where are you at? I just want to check out where you at, bro.
Well, you know where I'm at. My favorite spot in the world, the MGM Grand Casino, baby. You see the background, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I bet you ain't got that mask out there neither.
You know, I'm over in the corner, nigga. You feel?
He say I'm over in the corner.
Solo dolo, you feel?
Dolo shorty. Hey, now to answer that question, do I believe in aliens? I'm not gonna say I believe in aliens, but I do believe in some people walking amongst us for sure.
They exist. I think they exist. I do believe they exist.
You think so?
I just don't want them to fuck with us.
Hey man, I'm gonna tell you something. It's gonna be a hard knocks life if they come over this way here, talking that bullshit. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know, man. Yeah. I'm kind of, I mean, whatever you want to call them, aliens, fallen angels. I'm kind of with, bro. I don't think it's nothing coming in here from outer space. I think whatever it is already here and is walking amongst us.
Hey, you could be right, man. In black type
and it want to be accepted, and more so. Shit, whatever the entity is, want us to accept some bullshit is what I believe. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe that shit no good. You know, I don't believe them motherfuckers friendly. Shit, they ain't trying to be friendly.
They're trying to probe you.
Let me ask y'all this: do y'all believe in like spirits, ghosts?
I do.
Same thing, right?
Oh no, man. You know, no, that's kind of not the same thing. That ain't the same.
I think it is. I kind of think it is. I know they ain't ghosts.
Ghosts and spirits is you know, you can't even see them. You know what I'm saying? At least an alien, you can Will Smith smack his ass.
No, look. But do you believe in them? Do you think it could be true?
I believe something here. I don't know. I ain't gonna call them aliens. I mean, I don't know, but I believe it is an entity here. I don't believe that it's from outer space, coming from outer space. It's already here, and it's been here for a long, long time.
Now, do you believe in ghosts, like or spirits? Do you believe in that?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, all right. That's what I'm saying.
You asking that question, and then the next thing you know, you gonna say, "Well, goddamn, do you believe in magic?
Do you believe in magic?"
The person or the trick. The person or the trick. You know what I'm saying?
Not magic. I don't know.
I do. It's people done reported that they done seen their dead loved ones and this, that, and the other. You know, and it's people done reported that they done been abducted by aliens. You know, so it's just like
it's called probing.
I don't want to be probing. You ain't gotta come probing me. You know what I'm saying?
Look, bro, said magic is real. Bro said magic is real.
that magic real shit. This bitch, bury your drawers in the yard, put a root on you.
It could be voodoo magic. You know what I'm saying?
Don't eat the spaghetti, fellas.
I know, right? So question: do I believe? I think they here. I do believe they somewhere around this motherfucker.
Yeah.
I do.
So?
I just don't believe it's coming from outer space.
Like I said, I just don't hope they don't fuck with us.
Hey, guess what? How you know I ain't no motherfucking alien?
That's true. Cause you crazy than a motherfucking nigga. Yeah,
they gonna be on our side anyway.
A motherfucking planet, nigga.
Hey, they come here. They're gonna be on our side anyway. They're gonna whoop everybody else's ass.
Look, Chad. There was a claim that there are over 36 alien civilizations in the universe.
You see what I'm saying?
Hey, but look though, That could be true because that's a hot topic, not only with us. That's a hot topic in the world right now to the point motherfuckers keep seeing sightings like in Seattle, Mexico, and all types of shit like that. Now, hey, I'm not saying they crazy, but some of the motherfuckers might be sniffing some, smoking some, and not drinking responsibly. It is.
Yeah, me. But I say that. My bad. Go ahead, go.
Trump an alien. Him and his whole family. That's some aliens right there.
Right there, I swear. You know, it ain't too many people walk around this motherfucker orange haired and faced up. You know what I'm saying?
And the next question is, could you be an alien hunter though? I can.
What was it? What was it? Could you be hell no? Nah, I ain't going to fuck with him.
Dude, I ain't
going
fucking
to fuck with him. That's just like trying to go fuck with ghosts, spirits and shit. You know them ghost hunters. I'm not doing it.
I ain't saying I'm Billy Badass or no shit like that. And the squad that I've been rolling with for over 30 years, they got families and shit, but I still think they'll be in the same boat as me. Not being curious, but just want to eliminate shit that ain't got shit to do with what the fuck we got going on.
Hey, Dre, this nigga Tank be out there looking for Bigfoot.
Hey, man, hey.
And possibly find. Let me get right here. And possibly find his ass.
Hey, you know that. Hey, you said the nigga to do it. He gonna find him. Come here,
that got them alien. He got them alien telekinesis. You know what I'm saying?
You know that.
Hey, no thanks to Soul Fins. You feel what I'm saying? That's how I tell you.
But look, we gonna check back in with you in 1 second, Jack. 1 second, Jack.
See you in a minute, big homie.
In 1 minute. Yeah, man. Like I say, man, I don't know about that outer space shit, man. You know, I don't know about them 36 civilizations and all that shit. I don't believe that. I don't believe it's coming from outer space. I believe that whatever the entities is, they already here. They've been here. The 36 civilizations I believe is here. I don't believe they out in the universe. I believe they here.
Yeah. I do too, because some of these motherfuckers is weird around here. Just like I just told Cuz a minute ago. You never know. I might be an alien too. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm just fucking with you. I ain't no damn alien.
And if you was, I'd be the first to motherfucking know. You can believe that. But look, we gonna bring Ali on so he can weigh in on this shit here.
And by the way, that track that you're listening to at this moment is none other than Aficionados. And if you have any tracks that you want to hear, that you want us to play while we talking on top of this here, send it in. Send it in. The Counsel
Send it in.
The Counsel DG@gmail.com.
Yeah.
So without further ado, okay.
My door. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Out, baby.
About time we got him on here.
The Brock man himself up in the building, y'all, when he talk about these aliens tonight.
Damn,
Al,
bro.
baby.
Hey, Alk, I wish I had some fucking dreads, man, because I'd shake my shit too. Fuck. You know what I'm talking about?
What up, what up?
Yes, sir.
They say Jesus Christ had dreads to shake them. Damn it.
Can you hear us, boy? Can you hear us?
Can you hear us,
Man, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Can you hear us?
I don't know why you so low. It's probably me.
Probably gotta turn your volume up. Or if you got some headphones, go ahead and plug them boys in so you can get closer. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Out dog. Out dog. Brock man. In the field. Brock man, yeah. In the field. Can you hear us?
I can't hear you. Why I can't hear?
You can hear. We gotta yell. We gotta holler at you. We gotta yell at you.
Is that me doing something funny?
Hey,
I don't know.
I don't know. We can test it. We can test this theory right here. If it's just us or you. SG, can you chime in on this one? Is it us, SG?
Can you hear us?
Is it out?
Can you hear us? Can you hear us?
You want to call him? What do you want to call him? Give me a name. Give me a
White
name.
supremacists and
White like me to condemn?
Proud supremacists and right
Proud Boys, stand back and stand by. But I'll tell you what. Somebody's got to do something about it.
I was chillin' in the car, about to roll some shit up. Thinking about that nigga Kaepernick. Somebody gon' make me slap a bitch. My president's racist, my evidence basic. So tell them to face it, cause yeah, we rebellious to hatred. The moment we smell it or taste it, we put some shells in your faces. Go to the court and we coming up short. Now we don't prevail in them cases. Man, they just tell us to take it, then they just sell it and phrase it. Well, I look that guy dead in his eye. Say, watch who the hell that you play with. Talking America great shit, back to the era of slave ships. No, you don't scare me, but don't you say near me, cause you go to hell on a spaceship. I know intelligence greatness, y'all talk some hell of a fake shit. So I can't believe nothing you say, cause you make irrelevant statements. They took our culture and glory, so they could tell it was sacred, so that you don't know your story. That's what compelled them to take it. Man, that's a man of a racist. Man, that's a man of a rapist. When it's combined at the same time, that's just the sign of a sadist. Well, that's what you find in their basement. That's where they design all their hatred. And when it's refined and it's entwined, that's just the sign of the day. Yeah. I was chillin' in the car, about to roll some shit up. Thinking about that nigga Kaepernick. Somebody gon' make me slap a bitch. Yeah. Slap a bitch. Yeah. Slap a bitch. Yeah. Slap a bitch.
Yeah, with the Brock man.
Hey, man, that
What up? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, can you hear us?
Okay, yeah, I'm on some bliss stuff.
Yeah, we're in this bitch with the Brock man.
Hey, dig though. Hey, man, that motherfucking bass on that motherfucker, something serious. You hear me?
Oh man, yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, trying to get that, trying to finally hit him with some message and stuff.
No. Thank you. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it.
Legend in the building. Legend.
Even
Alleylife.
Even Jesus
Look
Christ.
at the light.
Legend in the building, I'm trying to tell you. This been my dog since the Newson Halls.
You know what I'm saying? And I was spitting in there. I was smashing everybody in too. I was smashing everybody in.
Let me get in the camera. When I tell you this, the boy used to walk around with the notebook full of rhymes, with the notebook.
Undisputed.
Never seen him without it.
Undisputed. That's what I do still just to this day, every day. You know what I'm saying? That's just like a part of everything. That's just like a part of waking up and doing. I do music every single day. I think that's the difference between me and a lot of others. You know, maybe that's haven't done it for a while. You know what I'm saying? They do it when it's convenient. And it's convenient for me every day, at least 2-3 times a day. If I blow something, I'm doing some music. That's like the same thing. And that's every day for all my life. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So it's like nothing that I try to do. So yeah, I got, every time you meet me, I got 5 new songs because I do it every day. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It's a different thing. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, what's up with y'all, bro? Tay, I'm good to see you, bro. Good to see you.
Man, it's good to see you and still 10 toes down as always. You know what I'm saying? Me and you go back, and you know I've been representing you for a while, man. You know what I mean?
Always, I appreciate it, bro. Always,
no doubt. And for the audience that don't know who this young man is, the guy that came on before Black Dean, these are 2 partners that's been jailed together for a long time and been making a lot of power moves happen. In case motherfuckers don't know who you are, explain yourself for who you are, bro, and what you done brought to this culture.
Well, I just say this. I kept me. So everything I do is me. So I think that's why I can rap for as long as I have, because I got my own style. So each time a beat come on, I'm doing something original. And I've been doing it for so long, and I study everybody else. Nobody is, I don't hate on nobody. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people like, okay, 42 Doug, or I don't like the way, man, you like the way you rap? Man, I love the way you rap. One thing I love about him, that I've been rapping all this time and I want to be where the fuck he at, and I ain't there. So if I don't respect that, something wrong with me. You know what I'm saying? In that sense, if you were saying how, I can't look at it and say you whack first if you where the fuck I want to be.
Yeah, sir.
You see what I'm saying? So I gotta look at what you do to get there. Well, everybody's saying you whack. Well, something good about you that make people gravitate to your music and what you're doing. So let me find that little piece of something special about you, and I'm gonna like that about you, and I'm gonna try to see if I can implement some of that into some Alleylife shit, but still gotta be true to me. You know what I'm saying? But I try to find out what's good in the person, and that way I can learn from them, and I don't have to hate my heart. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have that battle. And there's a lot of people ain't trying to battle me. You can't battle me. I'm a songwriter. You know what I'm saying? You're going to lose, bro. Because I can write about anything. I can write about, you know what I'm saying, write about me writing about you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I can take an angle on the song that you would never think of. And that's one of my key assets to rapping is I'm still doing original songs. Some of my songs that I have right now that I'm doing, it ain't another version of it.
Right.
And there's a million rappers that's doing all kind of stuff, but it ain't another version of most of the music that I do. It's original to the core, the angle and the position which I take.
And your shit don't sound old.
And you know, and I never date my music. That's why I tell other rappers, you know what I'm saying? I don't date my music because I don't feel a certain age. I don't feel like an OG when I rap. I just feel like an artist.
Right.
You feel me? I don't feel like the need to say, you know what I'm saying? When you get to that point, you start judging other music. That's what you're really doing in your music when you saying, you know, hey, these young nigga this and this young nigga. You judging what's really going on. If you judging the music that's popping right now, you need to quit. Right. You feel me? I mean, ain't no room for you no more. Because if you judging what everybody like right now, you trying to bring back a dinosaur. People ain't gonna ride no dinosaur when it's Lexuses and, you know, Benzes. You know what I'm saying? Right, ain't nobody gonna jump on a dinosaur for you or jump on or start riding horses with you again. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody need to go back. Music have to evolve. And if people don't want to evolve with it, then they just get left behind. But that's a cool thing. That's a cool thing.
Not to break topic. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I really, you know, I think there's some aliens amongst us. Even one young man that rap said he think he's an alien, better yet he's a Martian. I feel the same way. The boy got bars like a motherfucker, and his name's Lil Wayne. You feel me? So I don't know if the young man is a Martian.
Hey, he might be a hybrid. He might be a hybrid, man.
Hey, now break that shit down.
I truly believe there's hybrids out here, so he just might be a hybrid, man. You never know.
Now, motherfuckers don't know about hybrids and aliens because you may be deeper into the alien situation than we are, but elaborate on what you mean by, you know, these motherfuckers might be, you know,
hybrids and shit.
So one thing, let me say this before we start. I'll say this about this. A lot of times, I'm a true believer of aliens. You know what I'm saying? So some people, you know, they laugh about it. They have to make it it's a taboo type of situation. A reporter can't talk about it without losing credibility. A pilot can't talk about it without, you know, ended up in a desk job. Military people can't talk about it without losing credibility and stuff like that. No, man, so it's a taboo thing, but I truly believe in it. You know what I'm saying? So when I say that it's hybrid, people out here, people have been abducted. Thousands and thousands of people have reported being abducted. And that's a true phenomenon. You know what I'm saying? Whether people accept it. And the reason why people won't accept abductions and that they're doing experiments on people because they don't want to. Because you don't want to believe that something like that could be real. So instead of no matter how much evidence a person see about aliens, it's best they just take the safe route and just say, well, if you don't put an alien right here slapping peeing on me or slapping me with some green pea or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm not gonna believe it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna believe in what you're saying. So it's the fact that they don't want to. And another thing, which I don't like to touch on because some people get real sensitive about it. The reason why scientists and mainstream people don't talk about it is because if you say you believe in aliens, that goes against a lot of people's religious beliefs. And anything that goes against your religious beliefs, religion controls all countries. So if something goes against the religious belief, they're just going to keep it from you.
Right.
They don't want you to question. They want you to roll with whatever you're going with because it's important. You know what I'm saying? And that's something I want to say. It's important for people. If you, whatever faith you have, is important. When I say I believe in aliens, people tend to say, go to the route that, oh, you don't believe in God or what you don't believe. No, he created them too.
Yes.
Or you just an arrogant, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You just an arrogant human. You just an arrogant human. You know what I'm saying? And you want to believe that you something special. And God never told you were special like that. Like, hey, bro, I ain't create no other intelligent people. I just created you. You know what I'm saying? He told you what's popping on earth because that's what you need to be concerned with. You ain't God's homeboy like that. You need to know all his business and who all he created and what he created. Right. He ain't told you all that. He told you, hey, this is what you need to do on earth. Because this little ball here, you need to take care of this.
For sure.
And you are attached and created from this. So you take care. Don't worry about what he ain't told you. He didn't even say don't worry about it. He just told you what of that. We so arrogant. We want to believe that we something special. And if we believe that somebody is more intelligent than us, then something is wrong. Then why God ain't tell us? Because it wasn't none of your business.
Exactly. That's written word though, bro. That's written word in the Bible itself. It tell you to mind your business. You ain't supposed to be in nobody's business anyway. So if you ain't supposed to be in nobody's business, stay out of God's business.
Mind your business.
Some people go against the grain. They don't even go to the point of saying the religion part of it. As soon as you mention the alien, somebody already want to put your ass in a straitjacket. You feel me?
Yeah, right. Instantly.
It's a fucking catch-22. The world's a fickle fucking place. They need to get their own shit together, but we can't because we in each other's business, as you just said.
Yes,
right. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they can't. You're right. You're gonna get laughed at. Like I say, it's a taboo thing. They don't want you to believe in it, and I believe they got good reason to. Because if you knew that it was an intelligent species on this earth and been here for thousands of years, because there's some people called, I don't know if y'all know about ancient alien theory. Ancient alien theory, they go back to say things like they question who could have made the Great Pyramids. Now we've been told that it's thousands of slaves built the Great Pyramid, but now we know that each block is over 30,000 tons, and it's over 1 million of those tons. Now one block cannot be moved by I don't care how many humans you got. At this time, they don't even have the wheel. The wheel is not invented. Right. You don't got no pulleys. You don't got none of this. So you saying some men pulled a 30,000 ton boulder and started stacking them. How you gonna stack one less than 1 million?
Now I don't know though, man, because back in the day, a lot of us were carpenters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, carpenter. But how do you? I mean, just in the physics of science, how do you lift a 30,000 ton brick? Right now, you need big cranes and all this stuff just to even try to lift something like that. So it's no manpower that can lift 30,000 tons. I don't care if you had 100,000 bodybuilders. They can't lift 30,000 tons.
It may be animals, never know.
But I got a question. What started your journey into even looking at this alien thing?
Yeah, because you talking.
What started my journey into it?
Yeah.
It's 3 people. 3 people that was really instrumental into me started looking into aliens. The first person was Bob Lazar. Now, Bob Lazar is a scientist, right? He's a physicist and a scientist. He claimed he worked at Area 51.
Right.
And he worked on a crashed UFO alien, and they were reverse engineering it, trying to create one of their own. He said he actually worked on these 3 different type of saucer vehicles that they got from crashed vehicles. and he came and was telling people all the stuff. He said the diagrams of how they were made. He said it was, if this is in 1984, he said there was an element that powered these spaceships that was called element 115, right?
Right.
At this time, you can all Google this up and look this up. At this time, our element table only went to 112. So people saying, oh, he's crazy. You know, what is he talking about? There ain't no such thing as element 115. But now if you look now on our element table, there's an element 115 that he talked about in 1984 that they said didn't exist.
Okay.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He said this is what powered them. He also, at this moment, took John Lear. John Lear, you know, is the most famous pilot of all time. He got every pilot record in the world.
You said John Lear?
John Lear. The Lear jet, his father owned the Lear jet. Made the Lear jet. He took John Lear to Area 51, towards to the back of Area 51. And he said, this is when they test the vehicles that we worked on on Thursday at 2 p.m. at a.m. We can go and actually see it. He went and took them and they videotaped it. And sure enough, 2 o'clock, you see, go up, they make movements, shoot off, and do all that, and then land back down into the base.
Right.
This was back in 1984. So he was one of the first people. And after he did that, they wiped his life out. Man. You know what I'm saying? He was the person from MIT. He graduated from MIT Tech. But when he started coming out with this stuff, the government wiped it out. Well, you couldn't even know he was from MIT Tech. The only reason he had proof is because he built a car that ran off a hydrogen. And from MIT, when he was a student at MIT, and it was in the newspaper. So he still had them. That clipping was still public and available. They couldn't write that out. You know what I'm saying? But if you go, it act like he's not even, he never even went to MIT Tech.
Right.
Or he ever worked for the government, period, because of the stuff that he was coming out saying.
Hey, bro. Give me 1 second. We're going to check right back in with you because we about to tap in with Mr. Drummond.
Let's do it.
Checkmate.
Like a comet invasion. Turn the bass up.
Yeah.
Hit the earth like a comet invasion. Turn the bass up. Hit the earth like a.
Yeah, see, I real deep in like that. Cause like I said earlier, man, when the show started, I believe I ain't gonna say aliens, you know, cause I don't really be one of just fallen angels, aliens, because they use so many different terms to it. I just don't think that it's an entity of outer space. I just think whatever it is, it's here. It's always been here. That's what I believe. It's just always been here. Can you hear me?
Oh, my bad. I'm zoned out.
No, don't be zoning out on the Mr. Drummond show.
No, but let me tell you. All right, that's the truth. I believe they always been here for a long time too. I think they've structured a lot of things. I think they built the pyramids and all these great structures and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because they used to say that the pyramids, when they first introduced the pyramids to man, they say the pyramids was tombs of Pharaoh. And for a long time, that's what we believe. But now we know there's never been a tomb or a pharaoh ever found in a pyramid ever. They have their own whole burial sites where the pharaohs and the kings and all of them was laid. And then the Great Pyramid itself, the biggest one of all in Giza, there's nothing in it. There's not a hieroglyphic in it. It's not a writing in it. It was no treasures found in it. It was no tombs. It's nothing in there. So their theory of it being a tomb, that wasn't what that was used for. And now you know that a pyramid structure brings this amazing energy that you can tap into. And I'm gonna tell you, this is how they know, because in Russia right now builds pyramids. Did you know that?
No.
If you Google it up, they just built one in 2020, I believe. That was the last one. Giant, huge pyramid. If they take steroids and they put them into the incubation for 28 days in a pyramid cycle, they're 100 times stronger than they was when they put them in. Any crop that you put into the pyramid, grows 30 to 100 times percent yield more crop, 30 to 100 times more crop than it does outside of the pyramid.
Well, check this. All this alien talk made me want to smoke. And speaking of smoking, I got a trap. Grow house. We about to drop that real quick.
Let's do it, bro. Let's do it.
I'm in my grow house. When I throw my blood, I'm cutting this love. Nigga, I grow now. Well, I got some blood and that shit is good, and it is so loud. I'm about to back it up, I'm about to trap it up, I'm about to show wow. I'm in my grow house. I'm in my grow house. When I throw my blood, I'm cutting this love. Nigga, I grow now. Well, I got some blood and that shit is good, and it is so loud. I'm about to back it up, I'm about to trap it up, I'm about to show wow. I'm in my grow house. I see plenty of bugs. If I was to guess, I would say 20 or more. Well, that's 5 to the streets, 10 at the dispensary subs, and that's 3 to motel, 18, and 2 on finna get smoked. He say he reppin' that gang flow. I say you just like a rainbow. Got no respect for you lame hoes. Pull out my tech and I bang hoes. They put some respect on my name though. They put some respect on my thing, bro. Check out my flex and my slang, yo. We are not stepping the same, no. I'm in the bed with his main hoe. She talking sex, but I ain't though. I cannot mess with a stay cold. Now that's just a bet that I can't blow. She tried to lift up her ankle, and that shit the lid of my Range Rover. It smell like shit and some Drano. Me and that bitch, I don't think so. Bitch, I'm a dip and you can't go. Bitch, I'm a dip and you can't go. Go watch your watch, come to the spot, and come suck a dick for a bankroll. They call me Brock, my neck and my watch, they both gon' drip like a raincoat. Fuck what you thought, and watch how you talk, cause bitch, you gon' get what you came for. I'm in my grow house. I'm in my grow house. When I throw my blood, I'm cutting this love. Nigga, I grow now. Well, I got some blood, and that shit is good, and it is so loud. I'm about to back it up, I'm about to trap it up, I'm about to show wow. I'm in my grow house. I'm in my grow house. When I throw my blood, I'm cutting this love. Nigga, I grow now. Well, I got some blood, and that shit is good, and it is so loud. I'm about to back it up, I'm about to trap it up, I'm about to show wow. I got a pack from a dude. I told him I'm cutting his love. He got to acting a fool. Well, I had to bust at his club. I told him, is this what he do? You know I be thugging it up. I don't know what the fuck up with you, but you know what the fuck up with us. I make 360 a year. That's 30 racks a month. So go grab a case of them beers and 30 packs of them blunts. So go ahead and wave and say cheers. And don't you be acting a punk. Cause if any that hate is clear, then Brock got the strap in the trunk. Watch out. Meaning I'm more than an artist. I can make more of a harvest. Even if I won a Grammy, I would make more of a garden. Man, I be torching and sparking, and I think I'm on course with a Martian. But that's how I tore my charger, and this by the porch that was harder. Niggas be flexing on me. Bitch, I just flex on them back. You wanna step to a G? I pull my tech and go splash. I can't understand why people be acting like Brock ain't the man on the block. Well, I pull my pistol and I make it whistle until that bitch jam up and lock. I'm in my grow house. I'm in my grow house. When I throw my blood, I'm cutting this love. Nigga, I grow now. Well, I got some blood and that shit is good, and it is so loud. I'm about to back it up, I'm about to trap it up, I'm about to show wow. I'm in my grow house. I'm in my grow house. When I throw my blood, I'm cutting this love. Nigga, I grow now. Well, I got some blood and that shit is good, and it is so loud. I'm about to bang it up, I'm about to trap it up, I'm about to show wow.
Makes me want to smoke. Shit. All that alien talk make me want to blow. You hear me? Shit.
Hold on. I just said 5 you fucked up. So you know what I told my plug, I'm cutting his love, nigga. I grow now. Shit. Get together, man.
Hey, you live with the council tonight. We all up in the D, baby. We trying to tell you this where we be.
You know that.
We in the motherfucking house for the legend, the motherfucking night. You got any questions, Jag, for the legend?
All right, yeah, I got a couple questions. First of all, the fire get you fucked up still?
Say it again.
Can fire get you fucked up still?
Always, bro. Always, bro. For real.
That's the way we roll, bro.
You get a whole zip for 75 now, so fire definitely get you fucked up, bro.
I just told the bitch, I told her fire would get her fucked up, so she know what 10 to do.
You know what I'm saying? 10 get your whole eighth now.
Welcome to the Momo, man.
That's the way we roll, bro.
But Al Gill in the building.
What up with you, man? How y'all feeling today?
Man, I'm feeling good talking about these aliens, because I mean, I'm talking about you informing the shit out of me, you know, on the aspect of the scientific shit, you know what I'm saying? That's the shit is intriguing, you know.
Hey Dre, I told you Area 51 was real, nigga.
Hey, you know, I'm gonna tell you a nigga to look up, bro. This is some crazy shit. A nigga named Phil Snyder, bro. Now you look up Phil Snyder, bro. Phil Snyder was an architect, and he built underground tunnels for the military. So he went to Arizona, and they building this underground tech in Arizona.
Right.
He goes down. They lower him down into a cavern. They can't get through the cavern, and they got diamond tips cutting through, but they can't get to a part where they can't get through with these diamond tips. So they lower him and a couple of servicemen down into it. He say when they lowered him down into it, the first thing he encountered is gray aliens, right? He said when they lowered him down, they were in a structure though, already built and made structure. You know what I'm saying? He pulls his he just got a P-38 because he's an architect.
Right.
So he pulls his P-38, he shoot 2 of them, boom, boom, right? This is story like this, and I'm gonna tell you, you can look this up. I'm gonna show you how real it is. He shoot 2 of them, right? He said one of them took a lathe, he took his hand and swung it like this, right? And when he did that, a beam of light came and fucked everybody up, right? It split him from his stomach all the way to his chest, and he said he did this, and all his fingers is sliced off in the same manner, right? So he said another serviceman was shooting at him, grabbed him, pulled him in the basket, and pulled him up, right? So he came out public because he said the military, he said 36 servicemen, he gave all their names and everything, said lost their life, but the military told them, they families, that they lost their life in a whole nother way.
Right.
But he came out and said, because he felt like the military knew that they existed, they could be down there, and they put their lives in danger. Now, when he doing his seminars, he lift his shirt up, his stomach is split from here to here. All his 5 fingers are just cut off like in a surgically way. You feel me? Now, you can't go find no records. Now, a surgery like that got all kind of medical records and all kind of documents to that. You can't find no surgery that he had. Now, he had to have something extensive surgery to even fix something like that.
Right.
But you can't even find no service records or no medical records that even happened to him. So he came out talking to this and saying that they weren't going to let him live long talking this stuff and bringing this type of stuff out because of his wounds. And he was showing that, right, how could I get this type of, I know I ain't do this shit to myself to come out here and talk about aliens.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, after that, within months of him going out speaking and on seminars, he was murdered in a house, in a hotel. Now they say they said when the first thing they said he had a heart attack. His wife didn't believe it, so they hurried up, grabbed his body, got an autopsy. He had ligatures around his neck, and so they changed it. Okay, he didn't have a heart attack. He committed suicide.
Oh man!
Like, what kind of mistake is that? How you gonna mistake a suicide with a heart attack?
If you think about it, these military motherfuckers been doing that shit for years. It's called the cover up.
That's some deep shit right there, man. You gonna have me on you. I'm gonna have to
His name is Phil Snyder, bro.
Yeah.
His name is Phil Snyder. You can look it up. You can see his seminars. You can see his wounds. You know what I'm saying? The Bob Lazar guy too. You can look everything Bob Lazar was talking about. All that shit coming true now. He said this shit in 1984. And the element one stuff like that, I would try to bring facts and not stuff that some hillbilly say, hey, I saw, I ain't talking that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Element 115 was not on the element chart in 1984. And you can look at Bob Lazar talking about it and people saying, what is you talking about? He said, well, this is what powers their generation, they stuff. We know how to get to it, but we never knew how to stabilize it. So it's not on our element chart. And they're like, it don't even exist. Other people saying it don't exist. Now look on the element 115 is on the element chart right now. He was talking about element 115 in 1984.
Wow.
I'm definitely
He was coming out saying that he actually worked on these alien. He was doing reverse engineering on the alien craft. He actually worked with them and saw them actually, in test mode and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's people who I be looking to and say, okay, now this is real shit. He lost everything doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? He lost everything doing it. He was 24 years old. He finally getting his life back, able to do stuff because he stopped talking that shit. He said that shit ruined his life. The government ruined his life. You can't find out that he was an MIT graduate right now because of that shit.
Man.
Hey, so if it was a seminar situation going on downtown, would you attend that?
Yeah. Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. You know what I'm saying?
But
I don't follow everything and I don't believe everything everybody says. It's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of hoax out here, people, videos and stuff. I look at most stuff at the military say, ex people who it's going to cost them to say something. They get no benefit out of saying it. Like Neil Armstrong. And you know what I'm saying? The first ones on the moon, they said when they went on, every time that they went out into space, they would follow there and back by extraterrestrials. When they got out on the moon, they actually seen extraterrestrials out there and they reported it back to them. They was telling them, we got visitors. You hear that on the first tape. They say, oh, we got company. We're not alone.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, people who it's not going to benefit them to come out and say stuff like that. Nick Pope was the Minister Defense of the UK. He the one who actually investigated UFO sightings for the UK. He's now came out retired and talked all the information about all kind of sightings that they had. And one was called Rendlesham Forest, where it's a nuclear base in nuclear that America and UK share this nuclear base in Rendlesham Forest. And on Christmas, it was a ship that had landed there and they were seeing these lights. So they had their commander go out there and investigate it. He didn't believe what they were saying. He said he figured he can go out there and it'd be something he could explain, right? So he had his recorder, his handheld recorder. He went out with a couple of the military and they recorded it. And when he went out there, he saw it coming, and you can hear him on the tape saying, wow, what is this? It looked like the eye. He said like a big ball with the eye flashing, and it was floating in between the trees and going in between the trees. And he's talking about it as he's seeing it on the recorder, and they released the recording of it. He still got the recordings, and you can go on YouTube and he'll play the recordings of it as he was doing it, and they were seeing it. And it came up to him, shot down a beam of light, and landed. And he actually touched it. And that's some other deep. When he touched it, he got visions of zeros and ones in his head. This was in 1980 something too. Doing, you know, this was 1980. So he really didn't know about binary codes or shit like that. After that, he couldn't get them out of his head. He wrote down all these zeros and ones that was in his head because it was just bombarding his thoughts. And it was pages of them. Right. Later on, 20 years later, when they find out zeros and ones is really binary code, they asked somebody could they decipher, did it mean anything? And it was a whole fucking message. And these are military people that was in control of nuclear bombs. These ain't no wackos or no, people, no low grade military. He had his hand on the bomb. He was one of the people. This was a military facility. You know what I'm saying? His name is Colonel Hall. Plus, he got the stuff. Other people was there. They corroborated. They saw it too. He got the videotape and the camera of it while it was happening. You know what I'm saying? And this military people, and it fucked with him so much after that he talks about it now, but it still bothers him. You know what I'm saying? So it's nothing that it benefits nobody to come out, a military person to even come out and say it. So when I see them type of people come out and say it because it's something that complexes them and they can't even, deal with it in their mind, so they have to come and share with other people. That's the stuff that, mostly intrigues me when I, look into the alien phenomenon or whatever.
Right.
Hey, Al.
What up?
You gonna have me just come over there and listen to the story, bro, and I need you to pull it up for me because that shit so real. And you guys, well, because I be watching some of that shit at work too. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a motherfucker like that. I be watching certain shit. If it catch my attention, I'm like, hold up, let me check it out. Let me see what's going on. But the shit
check out
real
the Phoenix Lights, bro. Shit, you can go on YouTube when we get off and check out shit called. I'm gonna tell you some good videos. That's just pure shit that can't nobody deny. It is what it is. One of them is called the Battle of Los Angeles, right? The Battle of Los Angeles was during the nuclear war time. It was a ship. They had all type of shit lined up on the shores because they was afraid Russia was gonna come in and drop some bombs or do some crazy shit, right? So a ship came over Los Angeles, right? And it's hovering over in the beaches in Los. Everybody can see it at night. The military let off 100,000 rounds at this goddamn ship, right? Now the proof of this happening is everybody see it. They got pictures of it. The news, everything. They got pictures of it. All that shit. It never touched the whatever they were shooting at. It didn't damage it at all. They shot over 100,000 missile hard military at it. During this time, 6 civilians died from shells that fell down in the community. So this ain't nothing like something you made up. It's called the Battle of Los Angeles. Right. And they said, okay, they said it was a weather balloon. Now, you know what I'm saying? That's just the cover up because if you can shoot a weather balloon 100,000 times with heavy artillery, and that bitch don't bust or do nothing, then you the weakest military in the world. Then we need some more shit. You know what I'm saying? Then we gonna need some different shit to fuck with another country or something. If we can't shoot down a weather balloon.
Look, that's why I told them I hope they don't fuck with us, bro.
Bro, and there's another one you can look up. Look up the Phoenix Lights. The Phoenix Lights happened recently. The Phoenix Lights was a V-shaped spaceship that hovered over Phoenix for about 3.5 hours, slow as hell. This bitch was about 3.5 miles wide.
Yeah, I heard.
You feel me? Everybody's seen it, bro. In middle of the fucking day, the governor had to go out and explain it, and all of this other. It was right there. People took it's so many pictures of it. It's called the Phoenix Light. It's nothing you can deny and say, or you can say, what do you think it is? But you got a 3-mile fucking ship in the air, V-shaped ship in the air, and you got plane fucking from news people to regular people. You got all this videotape and cameras and pictures of this shit, and they reported it. It was on the news because it was there for a couple of hours, moving slow as hell. And then we gotta bring you out. We gotta bring you back. We gotta do a part 2 to this shit. Like real shit. I'm so pumped because you got me.
We only got an hour show, boy. We get to talk to even 5 hours, but I tell you what, we got to jump into the final thoughts.
All right,
bro. What's your final thoughts to the non-believers?
For the non-believers, I would just say, hey, that's on you. Everybody can believe what they want to believe. You know what I'm saying? But I believe aliens has been here for thousands of years. They've been coming here, and they actually have helped our progress because there's no other way that we can advance the way we have. Even coming from a Cro-Magnon man to a Homo sapien to a Homo sapien sapien, the Cro-Magnon man didn't have a vocal box, and there's no way evolution could create a vocal box. Somebody had to help us with that. There's simple things like that. So I would say now to the non-believers, it's all cool, bro, because it's not my religion, and I don't worship him. I worship God. I think He created them too. So it don't really matter to me. You know what I'm saying?
Jack.
And I got that new music coming out. You know what I'm saying? I got some new music coming out, and that's always hot and fire. Yeah. Out of this world. That's out of this world. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's it though. Love y'all, brothers. I appreciate it.
Hey man, you already know. Jack.
Hey man. Hey, if you don't believe, I'm the same way. If you don't believe, you don't believe. If you believe, you believe. I'm just worried, nigga. If I see some shit in the sky, what the fuck was that? Some green lights? Fuck, that ain't no airplane, cuz. I know it. Or maybe it is. But, hey, nigga, hold the fuck up. I get to shooting at the air, good.
Yeah.
You gonna believe what you believe, you gonna think what you think. But as long as you do it, believe in something, goddamn. You feel me?
Take
I
out a
don't
beat.
try to convince people. It's all good. I ain't trying to convince people or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nothing like that. It's all good, man. Everybody believes in something. And when they show themselves, if they show themselves and something happen, then we have to deal. I'm going to tell you this. I believe in them. Last thought. I really believe in them. I don't want them to just walk up on me and present themselves to me. I'm not that type of dude. I'm not aching to see no aliens or nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That ain't, I just, it's so much proof that they exist. It's like, I can't ignore that, but I definitely don't want them to acknowledge me and be like, they see me, I see you. Oh man, I'm freaked out now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't want to invite them in my life and no shit like that. I don't think they cute.
For real, straight up. Take out a beat.
All right, fellas.
What I would say is it's not about me believing in aliens. I don't really even think they even call aliens, if you ask me. I'm going to just say, like God say, come as you are. And I'm going to say, I'm coming in peace. But if you break my peace, thou shalt break thine ass.
Woo.
That's it.
And mine is always, I just always believe that they've been here, like Algie said, for a long, long time. And they helped start a lot of this, this man didn't just jump up and start making a lot of this shit. This shit was bestowed upon us and evolved a whole lot of years and years and years. But to end it, smoke responsibly, drink responsibly. And take care of your children, man. Keep them out the streets.
Damn it. Keep them out the streets. Damn it.
It's the counsel, baby. You heard it here first. And we was with the legend, baby. The Brock man.
That medicated Kool-Aid, man. Hey, it's for sale too, fire ass munchies.
Haters got a problem, let me know right here. Cause I'm ready for whatever, let it go right here. Equip hollow tips, let it flow right here. Where them D-boys at? Here we go right here. These haters got a problem, let me know right here. Cause I'm ready for whatever, let it go right here. Equip hollow tips, let it flow right here. Where them D-boys at? Here we go right here.